God.
Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining the presentation on the explanatory data analysis of the Melbourne housing market using R. This study was conducted as a part of DAT 603 unit, and it highlights how data science techniques can be applied to a real world data set from meaningful insights. The analysis presented here focused on the relationship between house price and several influencing variables, including property type, region, distance from the central business district CBD, and all work was considered out using R, a powerful statistical performing tool to generate accurate result and visualizations. Though the second slide represent the introduction and objectives of our research. Melbourne housing market is characterized by the diversity in both geography and property types, with ongoing urban expansion. Understanding how factors like location, property type, influencing inflation price is also essential for the buyers, sellers, investors, and policymakers. Data analyst provides a structured way to improve pattern that might otherwise go unnoticed. The main objectives of this analysis were to explore housing prices trends through descriptive statics and visualization, compare mean price across property type using t-test, evaluate price difference across region using ANOVA, and examine the relationship between price and distance to CBD. Uh, Ultimately, the goal is to support evidence based decision making in real estate. Now it's all on Mandeep.
Yes, the next slide is data set description. It includes sources of Melbourne, that includes house prices. It's going to be less and observations that includes 30 columns, T continuous. It also includes categorical variables that will be types and regional names used for statistical and also visual exploration in R model. Firstly, I describe data set description. The data sets used for this study title that includes Melbourne houses. It also includes 63,023 property transaction records with 13 variables such as suburbs, also its types of properties and regions, also it's a number of rooms, and also it's a sale prices and distance to the CBD. This dataset is ideal for both exploratory and inferential statistical analysis. It's also key continuous variables used for price and distance, while the categorical variables include type region name, the presence of both numerical and also its grouping data, allowed for comprehensive analysis using descriptive methods, hypothesis testing, and also it includes graphical presentations. And my next slide is descriptive statistics. It helps to summarize the central tendencies and its spread house prices of the all houses. The average property price was approximately the 99 lakh 77 99 lakh 7,899 with the medium of 83,000. Indicator right skewed distribution. Prices range from as low as OD 85 lakh to as high at 11.2 million, highlighting substantial variability. Its standard deviation was calculated 5,93,499, which further supports the presence of its extreme values. A five-number summary minimum Q1 medium and also its a Q3 maximum one were used to understand its price dispersion. It also includes the summarizes laid the groundwork for the visualization and is also testing that followed. And I next to forward for Parminder.
Thank you very much, Mandeep. You explained it very well. Let's move further to the next slide, which is visual analysis. Multiple visualization were created to enhance understanding a histogram and a destiny. Plot clearly demonstrated that weak nature of the price distribution. Most properties were concentrated below AUD 1.5 million, with a similar number of high-value homes seeking the data. Rightward box plot were created to analyze prices distribution across property type and regions. Bar plots show that uh, detached house dominated the market. Additionally, scatter plots were used to investigate the relationship between price and distance to the CBD, revealing a visible negative correlation. Let's move to the next slide, which is type, property type compensation comparison. Sorry, the test whether there was a significant difference in the prices between house and units. Two simple t-test was conducted. The average price of houses was 1.11 million compared to 630,000 for units. The test results returned a p-type uh, p value less than 2.2 E16, including a significant difference. The result confirmed that a property type plays a major role in pricing within the Melbourne housing market. It reflects broader trends where detached houses are often larger and located in more desirable areas, making them more expensive and units or townhouses. Now I'm gonna move to next slide, which is gonna explained by Mr. Mohammed Zubair.
Yes, I'm here to represent regional price variation. It's to analyze regional price variation. A one-way ANOVA test was conducted using the regional variable. The F statics was 1385 with a p-value below 0.001, confirming that price differences across Melbourne regions are statistically significant. The southern and eastern metropolitan regions emerged as the most expensive, while some outer or western regions showed lower average prices. These findings underscore the influence of geographic location on property value and validate common assumption that urban housing markets. Now I will invite Savez Farooq.
Thank you, Zubair. Now for the further continuation of my presentation, I will now discuss the key insights of our assignment. So for this, the analysis provides several key insights. First of all, if we talk about houses, the houses are significantly more expensive than units, and this difference is statistically validated. For the second one is prices vary considerably across different regions of Melbourne, reinforcing the importance of location in real estate pricing. Additionally, we can saw that distance from the CBD negatively correlates with price. Closure properties tend to more expensive. The use of R's visualization tools help makes the patterns more interpretable, adding a layer of clarity to the numerical results. So now we are going to conclude the presentation. In conclusion, we can say that this project demonstrated how R can be used effectively for local state analysis, combining data cleaning, statistical testing, and visualization. So if we talk about the results confirms that the location, property type, and I think the proximity to the CBD are also the key drivers of housing prices in Melbourne. So these types of insights are valuable not only for buyers and sellers, but also for the urban planners and policymakers aiming to address the housing affordability. So future research could incorporate a temporal element like sale data to study trends over time and adjust for inflation. So here are the references so which we follow, and we made our presentation and our assignment with using of these references. Thank you so much, everyone. Um,
Thank
it's
you.
all done from our side.